So, Jake, what's your assessment of today's performance?
I think it was. I think they're probably slightly ahead of where we would like them to be. Obviously, I think we'd preferred to have had 2 or 3 more wickets tonight, but credit to Sam and Dan through the middle. They batted really well and made it difficult for us. Scoring relatively freely at times. So it was a tough one at times, but I think we dragged it back relatively well and be happy with the 5 wickets we've got.
And how do you think you played yourself taking those opening 2 wickets?
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, obviously, having not played this season in the 4-day stuff, it's been nice to get out there. And even though it was a relatively hot day, it was still nice to be out there and enjoyed having the whites back on.
Yeah, it was a scorching day to even watch the cricket. What was it like to play in those conditions?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of us are used to it now. We play all around the world. I've played in much hotter than that, but yeah, it's still not nice. You've got to make sure you get the fluids on, get lots of food in at lunch and tea, and just keep the energy levels as high as possible.
What do you think the transition is like between red and white ball cricket? Because obviously you've played in both fairly recently.
Yeah, I mean, it's skill-wise not a tremendous amount. I mean, obviously with 4-day cricket, you've got to have the bank of overs. Obviously, you're only bowling 4 overs in T20 cricket, so you don't have the volume. So at times it can be a bit tougher on the body when you have to stand out there for 90 overs and try and get through 15, 20 overs. So I think that on that side of it, that's the hardest bit, just sort of getting the body through it and making sure that you're fit and ready to go.
And you made your return to county championship cricket after a long stint out. What's your desire like to want to play in these kind of games?
Yeah, it's as high as it always is. I think I've loved playing 4-day cricket. Unfortunately, over the last couple of years, injuries have meant that I haven't been able to play the part that I wanted to play. But hopefully those injuries are sorted now and behind me, and hopefully I can look forward to plenty more games in the whites for Notts.
And finally, you surpassed 150 wickets for the Outlaws on Friday, and you surpassed 200 for Nottinghamshire here today. Do you look at stats like that and think, I got those 200 wickets?
Not a tremendous amount. I think obviously nice when they come, but I think you just, with the way the games come so thick and fast in the season, you just sort of just going from one game to the next, just thinking about the next game or the next day or whatever it is. So when you see those things pop up on your Instagram or Twitter, it is nice to see and nice to know that you've contributed quite a lot over the years to wins and games of cricket here. So they're nice, but you just focus on the next day really.